James Gunn recently teased a new look for Superman, but some fans quickly pointed out that release was fake, and also claimed Gunn was trying to mimic Marvel's marketing strategies, despite receiving more hate than love. For example, this comment. Don't worry. I have perfect reply for this comment. But before let's talking about this look. This scene might remind you of All-Star Comics issue 6, sparking some serious nostalgia. James Gunn is definitely tapping into those classic memories. However, some leaks suggest that this scene won't actually appear in the movie, claiming it's just part of the promotional material. Still, it's clear from what we've seen that this Superman movie is shaping up to be a family-friendly adventure, more in line with the tone of Marvel movies, not as dark as the Old Man of Steel. And let's talk about the dog. It's giving off major Dogpool vibes like in Deadpool and Wolverine, but here it's personal for James Gunn. The dog in the movie is named Krypto, but it was inspired by Gunn's own dog, Ozu. The story behind how Ozu came into his life is pretty wild. Gunn adopted him shortly after starting to write Superman. Ozu was rescued from a backyard with 60 other dogs and had never really interacted with humans. When he first arrived, he was a handful, destroying Gunn's house, shoes, furniture, and even eating his laptop. It took a while before Ozu trusted anyone enough to be touched. Gunn has said that while dealing with Ozu, he thought, how hard would life be if this dog had superpowers? And that's how Krypto made his way into the Superman script, shaping the story just as Ozu was changing Gunn's life. The best part. Today, Ozu is often a very good boy. This story definitely brings to mind Dogpool from Deadpool. That dog, Peggy, also had a unique backstory. Peggy was once crowned Britain's ugliest dog, and Ryan Reynolds found her, turning her into a star and making her a key part of the movie's promotion. Now, James Gunn seems to be doing a similar thing with his own dog, Ozu, in the Superman movie. Just like Peggy helped shape Deadpool's promotion, Ozu, who inspired the character of Krypto, is becoming a fun, personal addition to Superman. Gunn's using this heartwarming and chaotic story of his real-life dog to connect with audiences and create a family-friendly vibe for the movie, much like the playful approach Reynolds used. It's a clever marketing move, blending personal stories with the movie's narrative to make fans even more excited. It looks like this dog stunt is working wonders again. We've already seen Krypto win hearts in DC League of Super Pets, but that animated film was tailored for children and families, emphasizing humor and lightheartedness. In Superman Legacy, however, James Gunn seems to be steering toward a more serious, darker tone, evoking the atmosphere of earlier DC films. This new direction may allow Krypto's character to evolve from a comedic sidekick into something deeper, playing a crucial role in Superman's life. This movie could portray Krypto as more than just a pet, a symbol of Superman's journey, reflecting themes of loyalty, companionship, and personal growth. With a more serious tone, Krypto might serve as a grounding force for Superman as he grapples with being an outsider in a world of controlled superheroes. Unlike the carefree Super Pets, this film could show Krypto and Superman navigating challenges that go beyond their typical superhero adventures, possibly adding emotional weight to their bond. Also, Gunn's decision to stay visually faithful to the comics, seen in the vibrant red cape and smaller emblem, suggests a commitment to embracing the rich history of the characters while bringing a fresh approach to storytelling. The film might blend nostalgia with new perspectives, making it a unique experience for longtime fans and new audiences alike. This balance between comic accuracy and serious themes indicates that Gunn is aiming for more than just spectacle. He's trying to create a meaningful, character-driven narrative. So while this film may have a darker tone than Super Pets, it still promises a refreshing take on the Superman universe, with Krypto playing a significant role. James Gunn might be recognizing that the traditional dark tone of DC isn't resonating with today's audience as well as it used to. That could explain his approach to incorporating more light-hearted elements similar to Marvel's strategy. Interestingly, Marvel has started to explore darker themes as well, with some R-rated films making their way into the lineup. Despite the shifts in tone, many fans trust James Gunn and his vision for the Superman franchise. With his knack for blending humor with heartfelt moments, there's hope that he can strike the right balance. The origin story of Krypto in Superman Legacy is set to follow the classic version, where Krypto arrives on Earth with Superman as a child, and grows up alongside him, ready to save the universe together. This adds beauty to the film. However, unlike the original Krypto, who was often depicted as a typical Labrador dog, this version stands out with a unique portrayal. Some fans are questioning why Krypto doesn't wear the iconic cape, fueling rumors that the scene may not appear in the final movie. The upcoming Superman movie won't focus on retelling Superman's familiar origin story. Instead, it introduces us to a world where superheroes are heavily commercialized, similar to The Boys. In this world, heroes like Green Lantern and Hawkgirl are under the corporate thumb of Maxwell Lord. Superman, however, stands apart, portrayed as a free-spirited, rebellious hero, unpolished and inexperienced compared to what we've seen before. Fans are concerned that with so many established heroes in the cast, Superman might take a backseat, potentially becoming overshadowed in his own film. Despite the central focus being on Superman, the involvement of heroes like Green Lantern and Hawkgirl raises questions about how the story will balance multiple characters without sidelining the Man of Steel. This direction is intriguing because it paints Superman as a raw, uncontrolled force, fighting for his ideals of freedom in a world that seeks to control him. Rather than the confident, seasoned superhero we're used to, this Superman is still figuring things out, making him more relatable and adding a new layer of complexity to the character. The dynamic between Superman and the corporate-controlled heroes could introduce fresh tension, adding depth to the plot. Maxwell Lord's involvement also hints at potential themes of power manipulation and exploitation within the superhero community. If done right, this film could deliver a unique blend of action, character development, and social commentary, making Superman not just a hero but a symbol of resistance in a commercialized world. Fans are eager but cautious, especially with so many heroes in the mix. Will Gunn manage to keep Superman front and center, or will the film lean too heavily on the ensemble cast? With this bold new direction, Superman Legacy might redefine what we expect from a Superman movie, and we're excited to see how it all plays out. This Superman's cape is more vibrant red, different from previous films. This brighter red and the entire look seem to reflect James Gunn's intent to create a more comic-accurate Superman. Fans excited by this expect Gunn to stay true to the source material, bringing a refreshing portrayal. What do you think of this new look? Does it signal a strong future for Gunn's DC universe?